In football history, some stadiums are built to shine, and some are built to become decades-long burdens. But this time, the story might be even bigger. In a place few would expect, a project is emerging that is large enough to grab FIFA's attention, a construction whose sheer scale has already sparked global debate. This is not just a stadium. It could be a turning point for a nation, or a gamble whose consequences will only become clear decades later. The biggest question is this a strategic vision or a risk hidden behind the glamour? This project has a very clear goal: to push the scale of modern stadiums beyond anything previously built. With a planned capacity of over 115,000 seats, it surpasses well-known icons like Camp Nou, Wembley, and many past World Cup stadiums. Yet this enormous number is not just for visual effect or record-breaking on paper. For comparison, SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, one of the most modern and expensive stadiums in the US, holds only about 70,000 spectators, with a construction cost exceeding $5 billion. Meanwhile, Morocco's project aims for nearly double the capacity, with a significantly lower advertised investment. This contrast has drawn the attention of experts. When audience numbers exceed 100,000, every technical factor becomes exponentially more complex. From sight lines, movement paths, and emergency evacuation, to the overall experience, everything must be meticulously controlled so that people aren't overwhelmed by the massive scale. Unlike many stadiums that expand gradually over time, this project is being built from the start as a superstructure. Every element, from the slope of the stands, the roofing system, to acoustics, is calculated to operate efficiently at the largest scale. Here, large is not just physical size, but the ability to maintain order and the human experience in an immense space. This project is not a spontaneous decision. It is part of Morocco's long-term strategy to become a global hub for sports and events, especially as the country bids to co-host the 2030 World Cup. The stadium is located near Casablanca, the country's economic engine, where transport and urban infrastructure are strong enough to host international-scale events. Designed as a multifunctional complex, it can host football matches, concerts, festivals, and other large-scale events. Official investment costs have not been confirmed, with estimates ranging from several $100 million to over $1 billion, depending on the level of completion. Notably, Morocco is trying to control the budget at a much lower level than many stadiums in Europe or North America. Instead of building just a stadium, they are building a destination, a place where sports become a driver for tourism and long-term growth. The difference lies in the construction mindset. Instead of pursuing luxurious materials or complex technologies, the design prioritizes local resources, solutions suited to North African climates, and efficient construction methods for large-scale operations. Thus, the grandeur does not lie in expensive details, but in systematic thinking, where every decision serves long-term functionality rather than just temporary impressiveness. Through this, Morocco sends a clear message: a world-class stadium does not necessarily have to copy Western models. Looking at the overall design, it's clear the stadium is not just bigger in size, but a structure built around local identity and conditions. Architectural solutions prioritize climate adaptation, natural ventilation, and reduced reliance on energy-intensive cooling systems. At a scale of hundreds of thousands of spectators, aesthetics cannot be separated from operational considerations. Crowd flow, security, and human safety are calculated from the very beginning, because even a small design error could lead to serious risks. Here, architecture is not standalone. It is part of a complex operational ecosystem where safety and human experience come first. This approach has drawn particular attention from FIFA and global event organizers. In an era where the World Cup is a multi-week event, a stadium needs not only to be spectacular but also durable and efficient. Yet ambition always comes with questions. After major events, how will the stadium be used? Will operating costs remain sustainable long-term? Will it continue to deliver value, or become an expensive, decorative landmark? These questions are not just for Morocco, they are lessons for any country pursuing megaprojects. The real test is not the opening day or the 2030 World Cup, but the years after, when the lights go out and long-term value is finally measured. Even while still under construction, this project has forced the football world to watch closely, not only for its size but for how a nation is redefining its ambitions. What do you think? Will Hassan II be a smart strategic move or a costly gamble? Leave your choice in the comments. MegaRise will read and analyze the most interesting perspectives.